Good morning, everyone. It's Monday, August 11th, 2025. My name is Sam Shalhoub, and it's time for your daily dispatch. First up, according to leading report, Tulsi Gabbard said that aliens may be real and that she's, quote, going to share the truth. I did not have the DNI coming forward with aliens on my bingo card this month. Did you? The DOJ opened a grand jury investigation into Letitia James, tied to President Trump's civil case. The Trump administration is seeking a $1 billion settlement from the University of California, that's UCLA, after a Department of Justice investigation found it had violated Title VII of the Civil Rights Act. Now, we've seen quite a bit of pressure on academia, and this is another example of it. And right on the heels of that, Governor Newsom came out and said that he would resign before allowing the University of California to pay a fine to the federal government over anti-Semitism on campus. Is this how they're going to get rid of him? He's going to resign? Well, I'd love to hear what you think about it. I'll certainly keep an eye on it. President Trump over the weekend said that Bitcoin and crypto are, quote, much stronger than other aspects of the market. Now, this next story, it's a little sketchy as to whether or not it's true or not, but apparently The View is either getting canceled or they're on a hiatus. Now, there's a lot of speculation. I can't even imagine how they would be able to stay on with sponsors, but it looks like they may be canceled or it could be a hiatus. Either one, at least they're off the screen. Armenia and Azerbaijan signed a Trump brokered peace agreement. As we all know, the key element of the deal is Trump route for international peace and prosperity. It's a transit corridor connecting both nations. And get this, the U.S. will have exclusive development rights along it. What a concept. Broker peace and make a few bucks on the deal. Gotta love it. President Trump appointed Treasury Secretary Scott Bessent as acting IRS commissioner. There's been a lot of signal, a lot of information about the IRS and what have you, as we have been talking about on our live broadcast. And we will be going live at 9 a.m. Pacific time this morning. Hopefully you can join us. I'm sure we're going to be talking about this at great length. So the Texas House revoked the derelict Democrat lawmakers, the ones that fled to Illinois. They can't get paid until they step foot back on Texas ground. And furthermore, they're getting charged $500 per day while they're gone. Very, very nice move. President Trump said the meeting between him and President Vladimir Putin of Russia will take place next Friday, August 15th, in the great state of Alaska. Now, that's news in and of itself, but what's interesting is that on August 15th, which is next Friday, but in 1971, President Nixon announced the end of the U.S. dollar's convertibility to gold, effectively ending the Bretton Woods system and leading to significant changes in global economics. No coincidence here, in my opinion. So President Trump has brokered peace in so many areas, and I'm going to list them for you here. Rwanda and the Congo, India and Pakistan, Israel and Iran, Thailand and Cambodia, Serbia and Kosovo, Egypt and Ethiopia, Azerbaijan and Armenia. Is Russia and Ukraine next? Sure looks that way to me. And as we were talking about earlier with the IRS, Dan Scavino Jr. posted something over the weekend, and it was simple. And he said, abolish the IRS. Heavy signal coming in from so many different people. And what's interesting is we have a lot of talk about California and whether it's red or not. Well, I believe it's much more red than people believe. Well, MAGA merchandise was spotted being sold in LAX in California, signaling a cultural shift. And then finally today, President Trump over the weekend posted a photo of himself at the New York Stock Exchange. And on the wall, it said the Great American Mortgage Corporation, listed NYSE. But what's really interesting is the date is November of 2025, a date that hasn't happened yet. Interesting times we're living in. So that's all we have for today. Keep in mind, we will be going live at 9 a.m. Pacific time. Hopefully you can join us. And in the meantime, I hope you have a great week, and we'll talk again soon.